Hi guys, welcome to another Fallout 4 video, and today I'll be showing you the location of some of the easiest power armors to gain at a low level. So just to start off with, we'll be heading to Grey Garden. This is south of Sanctuary. On the east side of Grey Garden there will be an overpass bridge, as you can see on the map there. Now, what you need to do is you need to follow that bridge northeast and you'll come to a basket. Jump in that basket, hop up onto the top, and what you'll find is you will find a crashed vertibird. Now, I'm not going to run through what kind of armour is located throughout this video because it changes due to your level. However, I found T45 when I was dead low and it was full armour, complete and rusted. So what you want to do here is you want to walk to the end of the bridge until you see a vertibird engine. There it is, there on the right. Now if you keep walking forward, in between the car, the chassis and the car on the side rail, you will find a power armour standing there just waiting to be collected. That easy. Done. So next we will be moving on to Drumlin Diner. If you just go south of Drumlin Diner, you will come across this abandoned, derailed military train. On that military train you will find a cage. On that cage it will house some armour. Now this cage is obviously linked up to a computer screen which can be found in the carriage behind me. If you follow the wire on the cage you'll find it. Okay, so now you're going to head to the robotics disposal ground east of Sanctuary, and in between the robotics disposal ground and the radar dishes you will find another crashed vertibird. If you walk about 20 meters in front of the crashed vertibird you will see a power armor standing there just waiting to find an owner. Just jump in that and make it your own. Okay, so next after that we will be heading to Poseidon Reservoir. Now if you go north of Poseidon Reservoir, follow the road, it will slowly bend to the east. Follow it down and you will come to a military checkpoint. At this military checkpoint on my screen you'll see the Brotherhood of Steel. On yours it will probably be Raiders. However, if you get to this checkpoint, on the left hand side you will see a tank. At the rear of that tank you will find power armour. Like I said, all the power armours on my video guys will obviously be gone. I have collected them, done them up, finished them off and got them on show in my settlement, which I will add up later on. Okie dokie, since that's all done and well, you'll be heading south of Poseidon Reservoir this time, and you'll be at Natwick Police Station. So walk south from Natwick Police Station, and if you follow this road down you will hit yet again another military checkpoint. When you get here, 50-50, there will be a deathclaw running around. Obviously deal with him first. You'll usually find the armour between the tank where I'm looking now and that barrier in the barrel. You'll usually see the armour sitting there. I can't remember what kind it is, and anyway it wouldn't matter because it would go by your level. So knock that out, help yourself to the crate, and that's another one ticked off the list. So number 6 on the list guys, up and coming, will be at 10 Pennies Bluff. Now 10 Pennies Bluffs can be found far east of Sanctuary. So when you arrive at 10 Pennies Bluff, all you want to do again is you want to head to the railroad to the east. Once you get there, jump down and you will see another derailed military train. On that derailed military train you will see yet again another power armour cage. If you go around to the side of the power armour cage you will see a blue carriage to the left of it. In that blue carriage you will see a flat TV screen where you could unlock that cage. I believe it's in advance like most of the other caged ones are. Excellent. Now moving on guys to number 7, we will be jumping onto Fort Strong. Now as you arrive at Fort Strong you will see a guard room. If you enter this guard room you will find another locked cage. I'm positive this is a pick locked one, not a screen. When you enter here, you'll see it behind the doors. All you need to do, unlock that. I think it's a novice. Jump in, grab the armour, and it's all yours yet again. Okay guys, next one. If you head to Old North Church and you want to take a right at the alleyway to the right of it, take a left and you want to take your second right, not that one but this one, and yet again take another right and follow it to this old military barge. You will see a vertibird and 3 tanks on the right. Behind the centre tank's back doors you will see yet again another power armour cage. Now this was a T51 armour for me, complete, and it was only a novice to get in. Very easy, very good, very early on in the game. But don't fall off the barge because obviously you'll sink, which is never a good idea. Okay, so the one after this, guys, before we do jump to it, isn't a find, it is a steal. So what you'll do on this one is you'll jump to the Red Rocket Atom Cat's garage on the southeast of the map, and if you jump to that garage, or if you haven't found it, there you go, there it is. It'll be obviously crawling with atom cats. Atom cats are all good and well, however on my game they completely glitched out. They were being no benefit to me, so being that black hearted person I am, I slaughtered them. On the front of this car, guys, you will find the melee bobblehead, which just chuck in your inventory while you're looking for everything else. So yeah, I dealt with the atom cats and just ended up selling their power armour on for spare caps. So the power armour that I was referring to will be found where I'm standing now, and it will have a laser bomb tripwire in front of it. So if you do get in it, walk behind, then communicate with the atom cats, they'll be fine with you. Okay, so the next one we're going to go to is Cave. Now, Cave is obviously only cave on the map, and it is at the south of the Glowing Sea. If you enter the cave, jump over the first heap of rubble, on the left is easier, and you take an immediate left, you will see power armour standing right there. Now I'll put my light on to show you where it will be. It will be there, and it will be Raider complete power armour. It's probably the only place you'll pick up complete early on in the game. So, once that is done, you can head up to the left of the Glowing Sea and you will find some place called Abandoned Shack. Now when you enter Abandoned Shack, there is a hatch on the floor. Jump through this hatch. It'll take some time to load, but what you're entering is another part of the Institute. This place will be overrun with synths when you enter it, and they will not be friendly. Now if you take out the synth leader first, who will be running towards you, the rest should be quite easy, especially if you have a follower. Now obviously I've killed all these guys and I have dealt with the armour, so mine won't be there, but I will show you where it is. But if you've entered this building with power armour on, I would suggest you just run and jump off this ledge, as I'm away to do now. That'll give you a shortcut straight down and you will find a yellow power armour rack on the left here. There'll be a full X01 armour without the helmet standing there. Jump in it and make it your own. Okay, last but not least, guys, if you go to Custom House Tower, do an about turn, you will see a building in front of you with an R and R on the side. At that building, take a right and you will see a blue building and a green building. If you aim between them, you will see a sign saying 35 Court. On this 35 Court, you will find, depending on your level, a full complete X01 armour. Now I went for this when I was level 27 and I didn't get that armour, I got some T60 if that. Wait until later on, roughly 45-50, then do this part. However, when you do get to the top of this, you will find 2 Assaultrons and a security bot who spring up on you as soon as you open the door for that armour, which obviously needs a lot of ammo and a lot of time to deal with. Always enter these places in power armour that you're willing to just leave behind, or take a follower, leave your old power armour, and that will be collected from your follower. Okay guys, so when you get to the top of this building, what you want to do is you want to come out the lift and head up the wreck. As you see the room in front of you, to the room to the left and the right there will be an assaultron and a security bot waiting for you. Behind this glass case is where you will find the XO1 power armour completed when you pass level 45. Okay guys, that's it from me. Thanks again, and if you could like and subscribe, that would be great.